This is Daily Armenia, CivilNet's daily news digest. Here's what you need to know today. The chances that Armenia's capital may rerun last year's local elections have been raised after the controversial ex-leader of a fringe party called on his former bloc to boycott all future city council sessions. The time has come to remove civil contracts from the Yerevan municipality. These people loot and rob, Armen Sarkissian, the former head of the Public Voice Party, said today in reference to the party that has ruled Yerevan since 2018. This will be the strongest blow to the Nikol Pashinyan phenomenon, added Sarkissian, a former police officer turned blogger who has gained a large following in Armenia for his profanity-laced videos targeting the government. Sarkissian, who lives in the United States and is wanted in Armenia on extortion charges, was expelled from his post as Public Voice's leader last month, and it was not immediately clear if the party would take up his call to action. Though Public Voice holds just 7 seats in Yerevan's 65-member city council, a boycott would mean the chamber would fail to meet quorum since 2 other opposition parties that together control 26 seats are already skipping sessions. If that happens, all municipal business would be put on indefinite hold. That in turn could force new elections. Sarkissian's call to boycott came just days after the council's ruling bloc, led by Civil Contract, announced plans to oust 5 opposition lawmakers for absenteeism. That includes Haik Marutyan, who served as Yerevan's mayor from 2018 to 2021 and mounted an unsuccessful bid to topple Civil Contract and regain control of the city in local elections last September. Those polls saw Civil Contract lose its majority on Yerevan City Council, even while securing the highest vote share of any single party, at about 33%, allowing it to retain control of City Hall. Though marred by record low turnout, the elections were generally considered free and fair, according to observers. If Public Voice does not start a boycott, Yerevan City Council is set next week to debate public transport fare hikes, an issue that could impact hundreds of thousands of commuters across the city. A new proposal from the municipality would replace the current system where one ride costs about 25 cents with a tiered pricing model where commuters can select one of 17 packages, each providing a different number of prepaid trips. If approved, the proposal would result in an average price hike of about 20 cents, though it would depend on the package. The changes would come into force starting in September. At a press conference today, Deputy Mayor Suren Grigoryan defended the proposal, noting that salaries are rising while public transport fares have not been changed for many years. A price increase is logical, he insisted. Armenia's authorities now believe a natural gas leak caused yesterday's deadly explosion in a residential neighborhood in Yerevan. In a statement today, the country's investigative agency said the blast was caused when someone used a lighter, which ignited the leaking gas. The blast that rocked Yerevan's southern Erebuni district left 2 people dead, a 37-year-old man and a 55-year-old woman, and 2 others injured, a 30-year-old man and an 86-year-old woman. The family of Armen Sarkissian, who served as Armenia's president from 2018 to 2022, owns 5 previously undisclosed luxury properties in the United Kingdom. That's according to a new joint investigation by CivilNet, the Armenian news organizations HETK and the EVN Report, and the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, published today. You can find the entire investigation on our website. You can also check out our new Azerbaijan Watch column, an in-depth look into the latest developments in Baku and beyond. With Azerbaijan gearing up for presidential elections tomorrow that are all but certain to hand President Ilham Aliyev an unprecedented 5th term in office, we took a look at what the polls mean for a country that now appears to be pursuing an increasingly anti-Western course. The full write-up is on our website. And finally, the CivilNet number of the day is 1 million. That's the amount in dollars of additional assistance that the United States Agency for International Development has pledged for Armenians who were forcibly displaced from Nagorno-Karabakh last year. The Armenian government said yesterday that the new funding will be put toward providing personal hygiene products, winter clothing, and other necessities to more than 19,000 people. Since last year, USAID has earmarked more than $9 million for Armenians forcibly displaced from Nagorno-Karabakh. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent reporting from our contributors on the ground here in Armenia.